The world's most famous spy had the world's greatest actors. Today we visit their final resting places, honoring the legends who brought James Bond to life. Number 1. Sean Connery. The immortal face of 007, Sean Connery transformed James Bond from page to legend. Born in Edinburgh on August 25, 1930, this Scottish icon embodied sophistication and danger across 7 Bond films from 1962 to 1983. His magnetic presence set the gold standard for every agent who followed. On October 31, 2020, the world lost its greatest spy to pneumonia in the Bahamas. True to his love for the sea, Connery's ashes were scattered in the crystal waters near the Bahamas, forever part of the ocean he cherished. Number 2. Desmond Llewelyn. The genius behind 007's gadgets, Desmond Llewelyn made Q an unforgettable part of Bond lore. Born September 12, 1914, in Wales, this inventive quartermaster equipped Bond with ingenious devices across 17 films from 1963 to 1999. His dry wit and brilliant contraptions became franchise staples. Tragedy struck on December 19, 1999, when a devastating car collision claimed his life. Llewelyn was cremated, his ashes entrusted to his family, leaving behind a legacy of innovation that continues to inspire every gadget master since. Number 3. Roger Moore. Charm personified, Roger Moore brought wit and elegance to James Bond like no other. Born October 14, 1927, in England, he portrayed 007 in 7 films from 1973 to 1985, making the role distinctly his own with raised eyebrows and sophisticated humor. His Bond was suave, unflappable, and utterly captivating. Moore passed away from cancer on May 23, 2017, in Crans, Montana, Switzerland. Following cremation, his ashes found eternal rest in Monaco Cemetery, a fitting tribute to his refined style and the principality he called home. Number 4. Lois Maxwell. The heart of MI6, Lois Maxwell defined Miss Moneypenny across 14 Bond films from 1962 to 1985. Born February 14, 1927, in Canada, she brought warmth, wit, and unwavering loyalty to her flirtatious exchanges with 007. Her Moneypenny was the perfect blend of professionalism and playful charm, becoming an essential franchise cornerstone. Maxwell succumbed to bowel cancer on September 29, 2007, in Fremantle, Australia. She was cremated, her ashes given to family who treasured her memory as much as fans worldwide treasured her unforgettable performances. Number 5. Richard Kiel. An unforgettable villain, Richard Kiel's Jaws became a Bond legend. Born September 13, 1939, this towering American actor portrayed the steel-toothed henchman in 2 films from 1977 to 1979. His imposing presence and iconic metal teeth created one of cinema's most memorable adversaries, yet revealed unexpected humanity. Heart disease claimed Kiel on September 10, 2014, in Fresno, California. He was laid to rest at Belmont Memorial Park in Fresno, where fans still visit to honor the gentle giant who terrified and charmed audiences in equal measure. Number 6. Bernard Lee. Authority incarnated, Bernard Lee was the original M, commanding MI6 with stern brilliance. Born January 10, 1908, in England, he portrayed the authoritative spymaster in 11 Bond films from 1962 to 1979. His M was tough, uncompromising, and utterly essential to 007's world. Lee's gravitas anchored the franchise's early years. Stomach cancer ended his reign on January 16, 1981, in London. He was cremated at Golders Green Crematorium, where his legacy as the definitive M continues to cast a long shadow over every actor who inherited his desk. Number 7. Joe Don Baker. A versatile Bond presence, Joe Don Baker played both villain and ally with equal conviction. Born February 12, 1936, this American actor portrayed arms dealer Brad Whitaker and CIA operative Jack Wade across 3 films from 1987 to 1997. His charismatic performances added depth and American grit to the franchise. Baker passed away on May 7, 2025, in Mission Hills, California. He was buried at Oakwood Memorial Park in Chatsworth, California, where his final resting place honors a career spanning both sides of Bond's dangerous world. Number 8. Diana Rigg. Elegance and tragedy defined Diana Rigg's unforgettable Bond role. Born July 20, 1938, in England, she portrayed Tracy Bond in On Her Majesty's Secret Service, 1969. becoming the only woman to marry 007. Her performance brought genuine emotion and vulnerability to the franchise, culminating in cinema's most heartbreaking Bond moment. Rigg succumbed to cancer on September 10, 2020, in London. Following cremation, her ashes were given to family, preserving the memory of an actress who proved Bond's heart could truly break. Number 9. Karen Dor. Seduction and betrayal came naturally to Karen Dor's Helga Brandt. Born February 22, 1938, in Germany, she portrayed the treacherous Spectre agent in You Only Live Twice, 1967. Her beauty masked deadly intentions, creating a memorable femme fatale who nearly ended Bond's mission. Dor's villainous charm captivated audiences worldwide. She passed away on November 6, 2017, in Germany. Her final resting place is Stadtfriedhof in Simbach am Inn, Bavaria, Germany, where she lies in the homeland that shaped her distinctive screen presence and unforgettable allure. Number 10. Honor Blackman. Bold, brilliant, and unforgettable, Honor Blackman's Pussy Galore revolutionized Bond women. Born August 22, 1925, in England, she portrayed the audacious pilot and Goldfinger's accomplice in the 1964 classic. Her character was fierce, independent, and matched Bond's wit perfectly, breaking the mold of passive Bond girls. Blackman died from natural causes on April 5, 2020, in England. She was buried at Hoop Lane Jewish Cemetery in Golders Green, Greater London, where her pioneering spirit rests, having forever changed how women were portrayed in the Bond universe. Number 11. Gert Fröbe. Pure villainy personified, Gert Fröbe's Auric Goldfinger remains Bond's most iconic adversary. Born February 25, 1913, in Germany, he portrayed the gold-obsessed megalomaniac in Goldfinger, 1964, creating cinema's definitive Bond villain. His menacing presence and infamous "No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die" scene became legendary. Fröbe's performance set the standard for every villain after. A heart attack claimed him on September 5, 1988, in Munich, Germany. He was laid to rest at Waldfriedhof Cemetery in Icking, Germany, where his grave marks the resting place of Bond's greatest nemesis. Number 12. Robbie Coltrane. Larger than life, Robbie Coltrane brought warmth and humor to Valentin Zukovsky. Born March 30, 1950, in Scotland, he portrayed the boisterous ex-KGB agent turned criminal in GoldenEye, 1995, and The World Is Not Enough, 1999. His character was a delightful mix of menace and charm, providing comic relief and genuine assistance to Bond. Multiple organ failure ended Coltrane's life on October 14, 2022, in Scotland. Cremated, his ashes were scattered at Washington Square Park in his beloved New York. Number 13. Clifton James. Southern bluster incarnate, Clifton James made Sheriff J.W. Pepper an unforgettable comic presence. Born May 29, 1920, this American actor portrayed the bigoted Louisiana lawman in 2 Bond films from 1973 to 1974. His over-the-top performance and distinctive drawl provided comic relief amid high-stakes action, making him a fan favorite despite limited screen time. Complications from diabetes claimed James on April 15, 2017, in Gladstone, Oregon. He was buried at Willamette National Cemetery in Portland, Oregon, where his service to country and cinema are forever honored together. Number 14. Gabriele Ferzetti. Sophisticated menace defined Gabriele Ferzetti's Markinge Draco. Born March 17, 1925, in Italy, he portrayed the influential crime syndicate leader in On Her Majesty's Secret Service, 1969. As Tracy's father and Bond's unlikely ally, Ferzetti brought gravitas and complexity to a role that blurred the lines between villain and hero. His nuanced performance added emotional depth to Bond's only marriage. Ferzetti passed away on December 2, 2015, at age 90 in Rome, Italy. Following cremation, his ashes were scattered at sea, returning this cinematic legend to the eternal waters. Number 15. Charles Gray. Diabolical elegance embodied, Charles Gray portrayed Ernst Stavro Blofeld with chilling sophistication. Born August 29, 1928, in England, he played the cunning Spectre mastermind in Diamonds Are Forever, 1971. His smooth delivery and calculating demeanor created a Blofeld both terrifying and mesmerizing. Gray's performance balanced camp and menace perfectly, making him one of Bond's most memorable adversaries. Cancer claimed him on March 7, 2000, in London, England. He was cremated, his ashes interred at Golders Green Crematorium, where this master villain found his final resting place among theatrical legends. Number 16, Claudine Auger. Grace and courage defined Claudine Auger's Domino d'Urval. Born April 26, 1941 in France, she portrayed the elegant mistress of Emilio Largo in Thunderball, 1965. Her character evolved from captive to courageous ally, delivering one of the franchise's most satisfying revenge moments. Auger's beauty and strength made Domino an unforgettable Bond girl who could hold her own. She passed away from natural causes on December 18, 2019, in Paris, France. She was buried in Cimetière Marin in Paris, where French elegance and cinematic legacy rest together in eternal peace. Number 17, Robert Shaw. Ruthless perfection, Robert Shaw's Red Grant remains one of Bond's deadliest foes. Born August 9, 1927, in England, this actor and writer portrayed the Spectre assassin in From Russia with Love, 1963. His brutal efficiency and that unforgettable train fight created one of cinema's greatest action sequences. Shaw brought terrifying physicality and cold intelligence to the role. A heart attack struck him down on August 28, 1978. Following cremation, his ashes were scattered near his home in Ireland, where this brilliant talent returned to the green hills he loved deeply. Number 18, Albert Finney. Loyalty personified, Albert Finney brought gravitas to Skyfall's gamekeeper Kincaid. Born May 9, 1936, in England, he portrayed the loyal Bond family retainer in Skyfall, 2012. Though appearing in just one film, Finney's performance added emotional depth and history to Bond's character, revealing the man behind the myth. His Scottish brogue and fierce protection were unforgettable. A chest infection claimed Finney on February 7, 2019, in London, England. He was cremated, his ashes scattered at London's Royal National Theatre. Forever part of the theatrical institution, he served brilliantly. Number 19, Adolfo Kelly. Cunning villainy at its finest, Adolfo Kelly made Emilio Largo a formidable Spectre operative. Born July 27, 1922, in Italy, he portrayed Spectre's number 2 in Thunderball, 1965, orchestrating a nuclear extortion plot with ruthless efficiency. His eye patch, shark tank, and cold calculation created an iconic villain who pushed Bond to his limits. Kelly's menacing presence elevated the franchise's stakes considerably. A heart attack ended his life on February 19, 1986, in Turin, Italy. He was buried at Cimitero Monumentale di Messina in Sicily, Italy. Number 20, Donald Pleasence. Sinister genius embodied, Donald Pleasence created an unforgettable Ernst Stavro Blofeld. Born October 5, 1919, in England, he portrayed Spectre's calculating mastermind in You Only Live Twice, 1967. His scarred visage, Persian cat, and chilling calmness defined Blofeld for generations, becoming the template for countless villain parodies. Pleasence made evil utterly mesmerizing. Heart failure claimed him on February 2, 1995. Following cremation, his ashes were given to his family, who preserved the memory of cinema's most iconic villain, whose influence extends far beyond the Bond franchise itself. Number 21, Geoffrey Keane. Steadfast authority, Geoffrey Keane's Sir Frederick Grey brought governmental gravitas to Bond's world. Born August 21, 1916, in England, he portrayed the Minister of Defense across 6 films from 1977 to 1987. His character provided crucial political backing and bureaucratic tension, representing the government's stake in Bond's dangerous missions. Keane's dignified presence added realistic depth to the franchise's power dynamics. Natural causes claimed him on November 3, 2005, in England. He was cremated, his ashes scattered at Golders Green Crematorium in Greater London. Number 22, Joseph Wiseman. Sinister brilliance launched the franchise, Joseph Wiseman's Doctor No set the villain standard. Born May 15, 1918, in Canada, this theater and film legend portrayed the enigmatic Spectre operative with metallic hands in the first Bond film, Dr. No, 1962. His cold intellectualism and physical menace established what Bond villains should be: sophisticated, deadly, and unforgettable. Wiseman's performance launched a legacy. He passed away on October 19, 2009, at age 91. He was buried in the Kedron section of King Solomon Memorial Park in Clifton, New Jersey. Number 23, Margaret Nolan. Golden glamour personified, Margaret Nolan's brief appearance in Goldfinger became iconic. Born October 29, 1943 in England, this actress and visual artist portrayed Dink, Bond's masseuse and romantic interest in the 1964 classic. Though her screen time was limited, Nolan also appeared gold-painted in the film's legendary opening credits, becoming synonymous with the movie's visual identity. Cancer claimed her on October 5, 2020 in London. She was cremated, her ashes scattered in the Rose Garden at Golders Green Crematorium. Number 24 Zena Marshall. Seductive treachery defined Zena Marshall's Miss Taro perfectly. Born January 1, 1926 in Britain, she portrayed the duplicitous Spectre operative in Dr. No, 1962. Her character lured Bond into a deadly trap with sultry charm, establishing the franchise's tradition of beautiful but dangerous women. Marshall's performance balanced sensuality with sinister intent flawlessly, making Miss Taro memorable despite limited screen time. Cancer ended her life on July 10, 2009 in London, England. She was buried in the churchyard of St. Thomas à Becket in Skegness, Leicestershire, England. Number 25 Pedro Armendáriz. Charismatic heroism. Pedro Armendáriz brought warmth to Carib Bay with remarkable courage. Born May 9, 1912, this Mexican-American actor portrayed Istanbul's resourceful station T. Hedin from Russia with Love, 1963. Tragically, Armendáriz was battling cancer during filming, completing his scenes with extraordinary professionalism despite agonizing pain. His portrayal remains one of Bond's most beloved allies. Unable to endure further suffering, he died from a self-inflicted gunshot on June 18, 1963. He was buried at Panteon Jardin Cemetery in Mexico City, Mexico. Number 26 Haim Topol. Roguish charm defined Haim Topol's Milos Colombo brilliantly. Born September 9, 1935 in Israel, this celebrated actor and singer portrayed the Greek smuggler and Bond ally in For Your Eyes Only, 1981. His character was boisterous, cunning, and ultimately trustworthy, providing both comic relief and genuine assistance. Topol brought Mediterranean warmth and complexity to the role, making Colombo a fan favorite. Alzheimer's disease claimed him on March 8, 2023, in Tel Aviv, Israel. He was buried at Yarkon Cemetery in Petah Tikva, Central District, Israel. Number 27 Roy Kinnear. Comic relief with heart, Roy Kinnear's Vargas assistant brought humor to villainy. Born January 8, 1934 in England, this character actor and comedian portrayed the jovial but hapless assistant to Emilio Largo in Thunderball, 1965. His bumbling presence provided lighter moments amid the film's high-stakes nuclear threat. Kinnear's talent for physical comedy and timing made even small roles memorable throughout his distinguished career. A heart attack struck him down on September 20, 1988. He was buried at East Sheen Cemetery in Richmond, UK, where this beloved comedian's legacy of laughter lives on forever. Number 28 Harold Sakata. Silent menace perfected, Harold Sakata's Oddjob became an instant icon. Born July 1, 1920, this American professional wrestler turned actor portrayed the deadly henchman in Goldfinger, 1964. His razor-edged bowler hat, crushing grip, and wordless intimidation created one of cinema's most memorable villains. Sakata's imposing physical presence and that unforgettable hat toss are forever etched in film history. Liver cancer claimed him on July 29, 1982, in Honolulu, Hawaii. He was buried at the National Memorial Cemetery of the Pacific in Honolulu. Number 29 Bruce Cabot. Treacherous loyalty, Bruce Cabot's Bert Saxby embodied the duplicitous ranch foreman perfectly. Born April 20, 1904, this American film actor portrayed the seemingly loyal but ultimately traitorous employee in Diamonds Are Forever, 1971. Though a smaller role, Cabot brought decades of Hollywood experience to the character, adding authenticity to the Nevada desert setting. His betrayal served the plot's twists effectively. Lung and throat cancer ended his life on May 3, 1972, in Woodland Hills, California. He was buried at Woodbine Cemetery in Carlsbad, New Mexico, where this Hollywood veteran found his final resting place. Number 30 C.E.C. Linder. Dependable alliance, C.E.C. Linder's Felix Leiter brought American support to Bond's British operations. Born March 10, 1921, this Polish-Canadian actor portrayed the resourceful CIA operative in Goldfinger, 1964. His Leiter was professional, helpful, and genuinely friendly, establishing the character as Bond's most trusted American ally. Linder's warm performance made the CIA MI6 partnership feel authentic and essential to mission success. Complications from emphysema claimed him on April 10, 1992. He was buried at Beth Tzedek Memorial Park in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Number 31 Teru Shimada. Corporate villainy masked, Teru Shimada's Mr. Osato brought sophisticated menace to Spectre's operations. Born November 17, 1905, this Japanese-American actor portrayed the suave chemicals magnate in You Only Live Twice, 1967. Behind his businessman facade lurked a ruthless Spectre operative, perfectly blending respectability with deadly intent. Shimada's performance added layers of deception to the film's Japanese setting, making corporate evil utterly believable. He passed away on June 19, 1988, in Encino, California. He was buried at Forest Lawn Memorial Park in Glendale, California. Number 32 Ed Bishop. Bumbling expertise, Ed Bishop's Klaus Hergersheimer brought comedic scientific incompetence to Bond's world. Born June 11, 1932, this American actor portrayed the radiation expert in Diamonds Are Forever, 1971. His character's nervous fumbling and technical mishaps provided comic relief during the film's tense nuclear smuggling plot. Bishop's ability to blend humor with the story's serious stakes showcased his versatile talent. A chest infection claimed him on June 8, 2005, in London, England. He was buried in the churchyard of St. Lawrence Parish Church in Knapton, Warwickshire, England. Number 33 Jack Lord. Charismatic foundation. Jack Lord's Felix Leiter launched the franchise's most enduring alliance. Born December 30, 1920, this American actor portrayed the dependable CIA operative in Dr. No, 1962. His confident, charming performance established Leiter as Bond's essential American partner from the very first film. Lord brought depth and screen presence that made the CIA-MI6 friendship instantly believable and compelling. Congestive heart failure claimed him on January 21, 1998, in Honolulu, Hawaii. His body was cremated, ashes scattered off Oahu's coast. Where this television legend returned to the Hawaiian waters, he immortalized in another iconic role. Number 34 Eunice Gayson. Elegant beginning, Eunice Gayson's Sylvia Trench gave Bond his legendary introduction. Born March 17, 1928 in England, she portrayed the sophisticated love interest in Dr. No, 1962, and From Russia with Love, 1963. Her casino encounter with Bond produced cinema's most famous introduction, Bond, James Bond. Gayson's chemistry with Connery set the template for every seductive Bond moment that followed. She died on June 8, 2018, at age 90 in London, England. She was cremated at Golders Green Crematorium, her ashes scattered in the rose garden there, where the woman who started it all rests in floral beauty.